When you first start doing this, all you hear is your voice. Oh, I sound so awful. I can't believe I sound that way. You're concerned about what you're going to say, what you sound like. What am I going to talk about? What is it? But at some point, you make this transformation where you exit that and you're not hearing that, you're not listening to that, and you're starting to focus on the quality of the stuff you're creating for, here it is, your audience. You're starting to dial in and go, oh, my audience needs to know about this and this. And the way that I look at it, obviously I have a conviction about what I do is better than most, but because I started a business and put all this on the line, and I get feedback from clients that appreciate what we do. That's where all of a sudden I think something happens and you stop being in your head and about you to start being in bringing your best stuff to the people that really want to appreciate it.
Yeah. And look, there are, when it comes to like your original question of like, what kind of works on the platform, the reason I think this is important is because it ends up coming out in your energy, in your presence, right? And even your clarity of knowing where to drive people. I think, and I've been there many times in the beginning where it's just, I felt like, oh my God, we promised that we would release the new episode every Monday, and it's Saturday morning, right? And I don't have a new episode lined up. Let me just share about something, but you end up creating content to create content for content's sake, right? And I'm not saying that that's not important. There are many times I think that because you have the skills of communications and storytelling, there are many times, especially even this year, that we've seen that you might want to be able to use your voice and you don't want to add any type of ad or call to action to it. You're just sharing your perspective. And I get that. And I love that. I just think that, once again, for business owners, there's always going to be a bit of an opportunity there. How can we be a little more intentional? How can we be a little more strategic, knowing that we're doing our first big event in January, knowing that we have a book coming out in next March, right? Knowing some of these things, how can we start pre-framing that for our audience so that we can give them something that if they want to be able to dive into, right? And oddly enough, I think a lot of it has to do with almost like money mindsets too. Being able to be comfortable saying we have things that are available for sale today. If you want to be able to do A and do B, or be able to work with us on a closer level, right? I certainly did not have that clarity or confidence in the beginning. And I think a lot of people that just, approach podcasting without maybe some of these thoughts, they might, these are things that you're probably gonna have to learn along the journey.
Hey, thanks for watching these Golden Nuggets. And as a reward, I got another big fat Golden Nugget just for you. I wrote this book for you to help you get your act together online so you can grow your business better. You're searching, you're wanting to learn. This is a great book. Grab the book, grow your business.
Amazing, right?